there, people, and welcome back to the, Quake C playthrough extravaganza, whatever you may call this thing. This time around, we're checking out a mod made by W. Harris, specifically Deathmatch Plus Pack 0.9. This is a bug fix release before he releases 1.0 soon. Please continue to report bugs. Microsoft did it. It didn't, so I did. Okay, then. So yeah, basically this actually adds a bunch of new deathmatch stuff. Basically adds multiple deathmatch options, new weapons, and other new stuff. Yeah, lots of cool new stuff. Amazing. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's try and see what else there is really to worry about before I'll, yeah, let's see here. So, basically, there's a bunch of credits for all these different things that were added. Like I said, it's a bunch of different stuff. Basically, Quake is a very open-ended game, so you have a bunch of mods here. Yeah. Anyway, you basically can, like, you know, use, like, type impulse 17 or whatnot, so you can really, like, bind it to where you need it. So, yeah, basically, other than that, he's basically moved Impulse 9 to Impulse 11, and Impulse 10 to Impulse 12, and Impulse 11 to Impulse 13. Impulse 14 is unused, so therefore the Gale weapons type Impulse 11. Why in God's name did you do that? Like, seriously, why in God's name did you, like, mix things around like that? That doesn't make any sense at all. We're kind of used to the original impulses. Why in God's name would you mix that around on us? So, yeah, basically, let's see here. We basically got new stuff going around and whatnot. So, let's see here. Let's load up the mod, see exactly what we have, and I'll basically go through it all with you guys, one step at a time. We just load up the game proper. There's really not much to see here. Like, everything's actually via impulses, so you really couldn't see anything this way. First of all, let us see here. If we type in Impulse 9, basically our, like I said, we could bind all these keys, but I'm lazy today. I don't feel like binding stuff. So I'm just going to type it in. Plus there's a bunch of different keys, so I'm just going to do each one and show you guys what exactly to do. So if I do Impulse 9 it, that gives me no weapon. Yes! Amazing! Let's see here. Actually, there's a bunch of... Yeah, see, it's a bunch of impulses. Like, how many impulses are there? You know, yeah, see, there's a bunch of different impulses. Needless to say, like I said before, I'm just going to actually, like, do it this way. I was going to, like, try and, like, bind it all, but that's a stupid idea, because there's just way too many of them. Just so many bloody impulses. So, yeah. So, really... Okay, so let's see here. First, we need to find the super nail gun. Actually, let's switch to deathmatch mode because that will give us more availability for all the guns. And then let's switch to, like, because we have new weapons, allegedly. And right there, super nail gun. Brilliant. This is a super nail gun, and we also got the bomb! Yes, where basically the super nail gun is also the bomb. Now, of course, you can't get to the bomb normally. What you need to do is press Impulse 9. Okay, what will give you normally all weapons, and this instead gives you a bomb. Yes, this is a bomb, people. As you see, basically, you start off with 10 rockets, apparently. Yeah, it basically uses 10 rockets per shot. Basically, it causes an ominous ticking. So basically, you fire at a wall and then run, and after 10 seconds, it'll blow up. Okay. So if we click this, there's that. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! What have we done? Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me! Wow, that was awesome. That right there was awesome. Okay, that's it. We're doing that again because that was so awesome. I'm lost for words, people. That was insane. A freaking time bomb. I wonder what its radius is. My god, that was nasty. Now the curious thing is, it doesn't have a sprite when you pick it up, as you saw. It's just a regular weapon. Now, there's also another impulse, Impulse 21, which toggles the availability of the bomb, whatever that means. Huh? Oh, okay. So basically, yeah, things basically lock things on and off on the server as you want. So yeah, basically using the other impulses, you can actually like toggle if you want some weapon or not. So yeah, basically what I want to do is press Impulse 9. This will give me the bomb. Now the bomb is, you see, is just a shotgun. Nothing really spectacular, and I think he actually said something about that. Let's see here. What did he say about that again? Yeah, when he started running this new add-on, he decided it would be completely made server-side. That means the server can run it without needing any other clients or anyone else to really use it. So basically, yeah, he didn't want to, like, require any sound files, wave files, model files, all that. And so that's why you get just a shotgun. Because if you had to do, like, different model files, it would basically require you to use it on the client side, and yeah, that would basically end up killing it for like anyone who would just want to randomly use this. So yeah, let's see here. He basically, anyone who wants to see the source can email him. He otherwise gets no indication how many people are using this. Once he's ironed out all the bugs, he'll release it with the source. Please email him if he has any ideas for new weapons, team play options, or anything else written in Quake C. Oh, and if anyone from IT is reading this, and you like it, then email me, please. Okay, so there we are. Anyway, so yeah, this is the time bomb. Someone picked up the bomb. Where's that from? You picked up the bomb. No idea. Sounds good. So now we just aim it, we point it right there, and now we run like crazy! Oh god! Oh, the humanity of it all! Okay, I think it's blown up, right? But yeah, that definitely is interesting to say the least. This bomb is definitely exciting. You know, you can really imagine the fun of this. Just shoot at the wall and run like crazy. Now, can we like stand here and be safe, or is this like too close? Oh my god! I wonder if it's like in your visible line of sight. That's what it's starting to look like, people. If it's in your line of sight, it'll basically kill you. Owie! Pain! Death, humiliation! I picked up the bomb! Oh god. What? Who picked up the bomb? And now we just hide down here! Strategy! I wonder what happens. As you see, it's totally based on line of sight. So as you see, I just hid in a totally convenient area, whereby it was nearby, but hidden underneath the water, and it totally saved me. But if it was in my line of sight, I would be dead. So, like, if we go back to that long corridor, that's actually a good area to represent that. Make sure that's actually the case. Because I don't like just saying something without actually having, physical evidence. So let's see here. Is this, like, long enough? Yeah, that's long enough. Maybe. Let's actually go down the really long corridor. This is actually longer than this. And it's probably one of the best areas in the game, actually, for something of a very long radius. I can't think of any area in any of the levels that would be as good as this for, like, long radiuses. So we're going to stand right back here, still in its line of sight, but at the opposite end of this area. We should be totally safe. Okay, so there is a radius. As you see, we were just able to survive the radius. But on the other hand, stupid question, but let's plant it on this pillar here. head on this side of the pillar. Granted, it should blow me up because I'm right on the other side of the same pillar. But as you see, because I'm not in its line of sight, I was safe. If I was in its line of sight, I would be dead right now. Very useful, right? Okay, so yeah, you've seen basically the bomb. That's the bomb. Someone picked up the bomb. Did I tell you to put the bomb on? No, it took a day to put the bomb on. Okay, so that's the important thing. We need to get the Thunderbolt. Good question. Where is the Thunderbolt? Right here's the Thunderbolt. As you see, you can see where this is going. The BFG, everybody. And I mean the Doom BFG, apparently. I don't know how this is gonna work. But yeah, it looks like the grenade launcher. But it's a BFG. This is a really freaking overpowered grenade launcher. So yeah, hopefully it's a faithful copy of the original Doom one, along with the strange firing system that you can fire at a close wall and kill an enemy far away. So basically, every shot needs 20 cells. Even though it's very confusing as it's a grenade launcher. So yeah, as you see, totally different guns, unlike before. They're basically just in the same spawns as other stuff that exists. As you see, they're nice little gimmicky guns. They're not exactly the most useful one, not because I can imagine the bomb being really freaking overpowered. Yeah, that was a bit on the powerful side. Anyway, here's the BFG. Okay. You know what? We need to kill some enemy with this. I need to see exactly how, like, powerful this is with some enemy. Can I, like, restart it without, like, losing all my guns? No. Impulse 9 it. Oh, yeah, Impulse 9 doesn't work. I need Impulse 11. And then isn't there a way to toggle between weapons? I thought I had, like, a next weapon, previous weapon set up. Where is my next weapon, previous weapon? I thought there was a way to toggle between your weapons. Change weapon, okay. Let's see here, let's find that to J. Why, I don't know. But yeah, it's just switching back to the grenade launcher. Well, should I say, this particular weapon. Yeah, I keep switching back to the BFG no matter what. So basically it goes back now to whatever your powerful weapon was. So yeah, you have your bomb here and your BFG here. Let's see how the BFG works, shall we, people? Here's a demonstration of its power. Oh god, and now I just picked up another gun. Yeah, you definitely want to bind your keys to something instead of having to, like, type them every single time. Tase BFG! Well, that was overpowered! Just a bit. You know what? I want to see this against the Shambler now. Yeah, there's no splash damage or anything like that you have to deal with, so... As you see, it kills multiple enemies at once. You see, really freaking overpowered. It basically just kills everything on the screen at one time. Oh, curses! I only have 16! Run away! Run away! I only have 16 cells! That's not enough to kill stuff from my overpowered stuff. I got an idea! Impulse 9 it! That was really excessive! Oh god! Oh god, the bombs are gonna tick off! And hell was unleashed. So you see, very convenient way of getting revenge. These guns are really freaking overpowered, needless to say. Yeah, these definitely don't really have much practical purpose. They're definitely awesome things because of how gruesome and effective they are. But at the same time, they're so overpowered, they definitely don't have much gameplay-wise. And also, interestingly enough, I'm getting like a weird bug. Like, when I shoot my regular shotgun, fine, but my double-barreled shotgun takes so long to fire now. It's really weird. It like has a weird delay to it. Whereby it like takes a minute for each one. Like, this is me firing the double-barreled shotgun. It feels slower than it normally did. That's really weird. I don't like that. So yeah, let's see here. Impulse 9, I guess. Well, Impulse 11. Okay, so let's see here. So we want Impulse 17 now. Well, let's actually restart it. So we have no gun. So let's see what happens if I type Impulse 17. Need 5 cells and 5 rockets. So let's see here. Let's get Impulse 11. And now we're going to basically create a tripwire. Basically, friends of mine said there was this game called Duke Nukem, which had a tripwire. So I decided to write this in. To use this weapon, you must have 5 cells and 5 rockets. Stand against the wall and type Impulse 17. It will bleep and activate in 1 second. If anyone steps into the beam, it will bleep and blow up at one end with the force of a few rockets. Okay. Well, this actually is a pretty convenient thing for here. So let's see here. Impulse what? Impulse. That's availability of the bomb. Yeah, that's actually a typo. He says availability of the bomb, and it's actually the tripwire. So yeah, we want to put 17, and we want to put it right there. Oh god, that's not where I want to put it! You know, I'm not really sure this is going to work too well. Run for it! Well, that was a pathetic bomb. Hooray for the BFG! That saved me when the bomb failed me. Yeah, I mean, I guess because it's just 5 cells and 5 rockets, but still, 5 cells and 5 rockets. Couldn't that kill, like, a fiend? That feels a bit underpowered now. And also, why am I not, like, doing anything? I'm, like, hitting Impulse 17 and now it's not doing anything. Hooray! It worked one time and now it doesn't. I don't even know what's going on, people. I'm hitting a lot of wrong keys. Oh god, what have I done? What happens if I walk into it? I can trip my own tripwire! I sank my battleship! So let's see here. Impulse 17 it. I love how, like, very picky Impulse 17 really is. Impulse 11. Impulse 17. I guess you need to do another impulse after you do the Impulse 17. Or not. It's just really freaking picky. Taste the very slow lead. Okay, so yeah. Anyone who's played the classic BBC game Exile will appreciate the personal teleporter. Type Impulse 15 to remember your location, and Impulse 16 to teleport to that old location. That reminds me a lot of, like, Mark and Recall from, like, the Elder Scrolls titles or something like that. So let's see here. Like, if I go right here, I say, let's do Impulse 15 it. Location stored. Okay, let's run away. And now we run all the way down over here and all around, over the hills and far away. Teletubbies, come to play! And now, while we're being chased by everything trying to murder me, we press Impulse 16 and we run back! Ha! Amazing. Anyway, actually one thing I should probably mention, while these are all, like, new weapons, these really aren't. Like, they're new functionality and new little features, but they aren't officially new weapons. The only really new weapon that was there was the, well, actually, 2 of them are new weapons because they're actually selectable from entities in the world. There's basically a rule of thumb. If it isn't selectable from an entity in the world, and it's basically definable from a button, that it's not really a real, like, entity in the world. It's not really a real weapon or whatnot. Because, while it's programmed in a feature that you can use at any time, it's not exactly something that really exists. So the BFG and the bomb are 2 new weapons. They're actually our 2nd and 3rd new weapons. And they'll definitely be documented and thrown up soon. But for the time being, yeah, I'm showing off the new features, the teleportation. And things are trying to murder me, so I can't really pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so we also have toggles, interestingly enough. Also, interestingly enough, you cannot teleport under certain other game modes, specifically Capture the Flag. We'll actually get to. Capture the Flag is a new game mode in this. So we'll have to get to that in a moment. Teleport also costs 10 cells. I don't think I actually showed that, but yeah, if you teleport, it'll cost like 10 cells. Okay, so toggling will basically do Impulse 20. And as you can see, that's all the different items basically allowed. Basically, then you use, like, to change them, you basically use, like, the other numbers that we are already talking about. Basically, impulses 21 through 24 allow you to toggle the different stuff on and off, as you can see here. So yeah, basically, impulse 20 just tells you what's turned on and what's off. And oh god, everything's trying to murder me. Quickly, impulse 20. No, wait. No, what is it? Oh god, I forget what it is. Quick, we must remember. 10. It's impulse 10. BFG it. Hooray for the BFG. Blew up everything excessively. Alright, that makes it a lot better. Okay, so let's see here. Other than that, we also have some different game modes to talk about. That's all the different weapons, and that's probably the most interesting part of this mod. But also, like I said, there is also, well, now new deathmatch options. So, yeah, needless to say, some more that we have to check out. Oh boy, as if that wasn't enough. Yeah. So, we have some different game modes. Let's see here. So basically, everyone starts up as basically IT or TI, and you can basically change around the different team modes as needed. 1 second, people. Oh god, I'm being distracted. And distractions are never really good. So let's see here. There's all these different game modes. Oh boy. Let's see here. Everyone starts as IT or TI. After is basically a few kills, the game settles down to one person as IT or TI. Okay. That's rather confusing. Let's actually see here. Let's actually try and figure out what's going on. Because, yeah, that doesn't really make much sense without really actually explaining what the different game modes are. So let's switch to Deathmatch 1. Okay, we're in Deathmatch 1. Now, when it comes to Deathmatch, we have basically our team play settings. Now, team play 0 is our normal team play value. It basically means team play is off. Team play 1, if I'm correct, is basically friendly fire. All that's basically on. Actually, isn't it team play 1 is by pants color, and team play 2 is by shirts and pants color, I think? No, I think it's team play 2 is by shirts, team play 3 is by pants, and team play 4 is by shirts and pants, if I'm correct. I believe that's what it is, off the top of my head, and that would sound logical based off the fact that it's the right number of numbers. Anyway, now we have team play 5. And if we switch to team play 5, of course, this is really not going to matter much. But as you can see, one significant little difference is in that corner, we have a gold key. And basically, this is called it. Now, one player in this mode is basically it. Everyone else basically has a white shirt, while the player that's it, aka me, has a red shirt. So if I was to go in and like try and change my shirt color or whatever else, say it was like to change it just to, I don't know, here, change it to yellow. I'm now yellow. Well, that stunk. That didn't really teach you anything at all. That you get what I'm trying to say. The semantics over there, you just can't really see it. This is kind of what happens when you don't really have anyone else to play with. You don't really have anyone to really fully explain what's kind of going on. Anyway, basically, if anyone kills it, they get 3 frags instead of the usual one. If it kills someone, then that person becomes it. Okay. Being it is therefore bad, because you have no chance of getting bonus frags. Yeah, this sounds a lot like King of the Hill, in a way, like, actually inverse King of the Hill. King of the Hill basically has the player basically being, like, overpowered and being able to, like, kill everyone else. And they, like, get, like, extra kills, and thus everyone wants to get that role. And this is basically inverse. It's a bad thing to be it. So, yeah, basically right now I'm it, and you don't want to be it. So yeah, King of the Hill was something that was like in the Unreal series. So yeah, rather curious that it's really starting here in this like inverse version. But yeah, basically, yeah, you get a silver key on your display, but I have a gold key on my display. Game? I have a gold key, not a silver key. This is a problem. This is a problem. I have a gold key, not a red key. I think they're confused on what I have. Oh wait, actually it's supposed to be Team Play 4, that's why. Wait, no, it's Team Play 4, not Impulse 4. This would explain a lot. Like why exactly it's here. Okay, yeah, this is why. Really doesn't matter much, but yeah, this way is the silver key. Team Play 5 is the gold key. That's one way of telling which one's which one. But yeah. It basically has the silver key on the display to basically say they are it. So yeah, basically everyone is trying to kill it, and they're mostly ignoring each other, basically, to try and get the maximum amount of kills. If one person is, however, significantly lower in skill than the rest, then he will invariably end up as it permanently. And so yeah, basically that's how the game settles down to that one person eventually being it. So yeah, there's basically that mode. Now there's also Team Play 5, which is a lot more like the King of the Hill I was talking about. And it's basically inverse it, and this called TI, for obvious reasons. As you can see, it has the gold key instead of the silver key, and it's basically as inverse as you can get. He prefers this to basically it. It's basically one person is TI and has that red shirt. Everyone else has the white shirt. So basically that specialized player once again has the red shirt. But the person who's TI gets 3 kills for every person they kill. So being TI is good if you get lots of frags. However, everyone is after TI. So basically when you kill TI, they become TI. And it's exactly like King of the Hill for like later Unreal series. So as you can see, basically, it's basically the precursor for it all right here. This basically results in a very elitist game. If there's one very good player in the game, he will stay TI for some time and get a very large lead. So okay. So basically you have those, but then you also have Team Play number 6. Now Team Play number 6, as you see, looks like Team Play number 5, but has a quad damage effect. Basically, it was suggested by someone named Simon Jago, and it's basically called Quake TI. It's very, very similar to TI, but instead of TI getting 3 kills for killing someone, he gets a special Quake power, also known as the quad damage. The power of Quake power is in ratio to the number of players in the game. Oh, okay. That's definitely different. So yeah, the damage multiple is equal to the number of players that is in the game at one time. So say there are 5 players in the game, you're basically getting 5 times the normal damage. Well, that sounds a bit overpowered for massive numbers of games. So yeah, basically it's very interesting and well balanced, hopefully. Basically all the players are after TI to get the Quake power and the 3 frags. Oh, so you also still get 3 frags, so it's even more like King of the Hill. Because usually in like King of the Hill when you have like that overpowered gameplay. So yeah, this is a very much like King of the Hill for like Unreal right here. So yeah, people aren't interested really in each other, and trying getting that 1 frag. They're after the King of the Hill player, and so they might even try and be like nice to each other to plan Quake TI's demise. When they meet Quake TI and someone else kills him, he immediately becomes Quake TI and starts jibbing everyone else. It's heavily recommended to play DM5. Because when you're playing an 8-player, and Quake TI has the lightning gun, it's quite the sight, apparently. Okay. Okay, so now here comes to the one that we were talking about earlier. Capture the flag. Team play 7. So you see there's definitely a lot of different game modes. So you see we still have the quad damage, interestingly enough. Is that actually just because we had to like set? Yeah, let's actually restart. Is that like having to quad damage up the entire time? Seems to be a bug of that particular game mode. So impulse number 7. Well, team play number 7, my mistake. So if you switch to team play number 7, you'll see there is now, you have a rune. I don't think you had that to begin with, right? No, you had that to begin with, apparently. Either that, or maybe it didn't. It's kind of hard to tell, actually. Let's see here. Deathmatch 0 restart? No, it's going to be a thing that's kind of going to carry with you everywhere you go. Yeah, I thought I could actually figure out what was going on, but yeah, too hard. So we'll just kind of assume that did something, but I guess we'll figure out when we talk about. But yeah, this is basically capture the flag, as basically you'd kind of figure it. So yeah, it's basically a game of 2 teams. At the start of the game, the server calls Team Play 7, and the players in the game must divide into 2 teams called Silver and Gold. Silver players type color 0, and gold players type color 1. So say we want to be silver, we'll type color 0, and now we are a silver team player. If we want to switch to gold, we just type color 1, and now we're on the gold team. As you see, it also changes us to be the color. So like, we switch it back to color 0. As you see, we're silver. So yeah, now we're ready to capture the flag. Each team must decide where on the level they want to place their flag. When they've decided, one member of each team types Impulse 18 to drop the base. Okay, yeah, so yet another one. So yeah, you basically type it. And now I've just placed the flag right there. So you see it's basically a mixture of different silver runes and all that. All different silver keys, like a fancy flag format. But there we are, there's our flag. Amazing, right? But yeah, definitely an interesting little thing that exists. But as you see, it was created by the player, so yeah, again, not something that's really an actual like entity, like real capture the flag. It's a feature that's done by an impulse and part of the game mode, therefore. So anyway, when both teams have dropped their base, the game automatically starts. The flags are initially placed at their respective bases. When you're placing your base, you cannot do any damage to anything. If you pick up the enemy flag and you carry it back to your base, then you get 3 flat frags. Anyway, if I switch the colors 1, what happens? So like, if I go here, and I can actually like place this, I'm going to place them the gold flag right here. There we are. Both flags placed. Go! Time to capture the silver flag. I recovered my flag. Wait, what? No, why did I pick up my flag? I picked up the silver flag. Ha! And I secured it by bringing it back to the gold flag. Amazing. I'm doing really good. I'm kicking butt, people. Look at this. Look at this. I'm kicking butt. Holy Jesus Christ. This is amazing. I feel really amazing right now. Look as my points are really going up. I'm the best to capture the flag. I never realized my talent until right now. I just got 28 points from doing pretty much nothing. Hooray for being on both teams at once. And okay, time to be a turncoat. Because I can be. Right? Yep, there we are. Turncoat time. As you see, it's just continuing the point system. So there we are. I can't even read my points. Look at that. I can't even really read them. But it doesn't matter because I got all the points. I secured everything. But yeah, capture the flag, everyone. So yeah, as you can see, you basically get 3 frags according to what the readme says, but it's actually 4. So you just secure the flag, and you basically bring it back to the other base, and there we are. That's all you really do. Of course, normally it'd be a lot more complicated because they have it secured somewhere else, and of course you have to fight your way to it, but this is basically the mindset of what Capture the Flag is. As you probably already know, Capture the Flag is a very common game mode in games. But here we are, one of the original ones or whatnot. Not really sure if it was for Doom, but as you can see, it was definitely for Quake. In 1996, you were able to play Capture the Flag. So anyway, if you are killed carrying the flag, then you drop it where you die, curiously enough. Now as you see, that is the flag right there, but that's actually the base. That's not actually the flag. So as you see, that's the flag right there. So that's the base, this type of medieval key. The rune key is actually on the flag. So I can pick it up now and bring it with me. So I do here. Oh no, someone just killed me. Now I can go. I can claim that flag. Haha! I picked up his flag and I can secure it. Brilliant. Anyway, as you see, that's really it. You basically just keep bringing it back and forth. The flag can be picked up by either team. So if the team that owns the flag picks up, it's teleported back to their base. So say you did this, and then you say you do color 1 to switch back to the other team. Because we're doing turncoat once again. We're going to save our own flag. And there we are. Immediately it gets brought back to our base. We don't have to like carry it back. So very, very convenient if you're a teammate and you really want to protect your flag. So yeah, basically very, very logical. This basically is done to remove basically an issue whereby like teams could basically hog their own flag. Because yeah, otherwise basically the teammate could run around to basically avoid dying and basically therefore take advantage of that to beat the other player. So yeah, if you're carrying the flag, you glow as well. Like if you run around, as you see, you're basically glowing. Very convenient to basically make it harder to camp. If you want to drop the flag you're carrying, then you basically type Impulse 18, which is the same one you use basically to put down the same flag at the start of the game. So yeah, you basically put it down, and there we are. We put down the flag, we pick it up. I put things down, I pick things up. Amazing. This is basically so a well-coordinated team can basically make a human chain to capture it effectively. So yeah, say you're low on health or something like that, you can pass it to the next person in your team to like continue on. Of course, having to avoid other people that want to steal your key. So yeah, lots of little features here and there. But yeah, really interesting. We have some new weapons, as you see, 2 different new weapons, some different features in the form of weapons, and plenty of different new game modes. So yeah, lots of different little exciting things, all mostly intended for deathmatch. As you see, the weapons are way too overpowered for any single player logic whatsoever. So yeah, needless to say, just for a little bit of goofing around, or like, you know, you want to have something a little bit different, but really no practicality for that. Really, probably the bigger thing would be for like all the different game modes, like Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, basically all the different game modes that really got popular later on past Quake, say like in Unreal, really can be found here just with this particular mod. So really convenient, just for the place that everything exists. But like I said, the weapons themselves, not particularly that useful, and the biggest shame is that because it's on procs like that, you can't really just rip out bits and pieces anyway. So that kind of stinks. But yeah, needless to say, nice little features here and there. Like I said, not really a big fan like the BFG or the bomb, just because of how overpowered they are. But they are little things that are there that are definitely interesting. You can definitely see there was some creativity behind it, and it ends up being a lot more fun than, say, like the previous weapon was. This is definitely a lot more fun than like the laser cannon was. That may have just shot like enforcer bullets, but this feels quite exciting or whatnot to have explosives going off, and you basically set a bomb and now have to run away. That just has a weird, satisfying feeling. That to set a bomb that basically will blow up half the area. So, rather hilarious, rather fun, no real practicality, but it's there. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been an adventure, and I shall see you all next time.